Today's the Jiu Jitsu seminar. I am very excited. It's always a fun time. People are gonna get ranked up and stuff. Some Moroney's coming around. Guy's a legend. Finally gonna rank up. I'm stoked.
Okay, gang. This guy on your knees, sir. We're fighting. He's on the fast. I'll hook. I'll keep that leg up in the air to keep him posted, and then I'll give it to my other leg, and then I'll reset my position again. Okay? He passes. Whoop, against them. I catch it here. Lift them. Give it to the other leg, and then reset. And then fight again. Just do that a couple of times on each side, please. 1, 2. Pass. And I lift up. If I need to put my hand, I can pull my hand. This knee's coming this way. That knee's going that way. And I'm sitting up at the same time with my movement. Just like this. I just kind of keep away. A lot of pressure on his chest here. Then I can slide down, protect, start attacking, passing. Whoop. I lift up. I sweep. I help myself up at the same time. And once we get here, I deal with the arm. And I can go into my position. 1, 2. Leg lock, or do you want to see a cross grip? Leg lock. Alright. Here, before we were talking about this, and I had him hanging here. Like, let's say I have him hanging here. So what happens is, I went for my sweep, he's posted here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull his leg in front of my other knee. So watch here, my leg in front of his other knee, and I triangle this, and then I just go around his hips, and I start pushing. I have to make sure that as I'm doing this, my elbow's on the inside of my own knee, because I need my elbow to help push my knee outwards. So I could be hugging here, I could be hugging actually around his waist even if I wanted to, and I push and I pull. So we're fighting here, I sweep him. Oh, I noticed that his, obviously if his foot was way up here, I wouldn't be able to get it. But very often guys are loose when they're fighting jiu-jitsu, and the foot's dangling. So as I do that, I go right in front of my other knee, triangle my legs, give him a big hug, and start pushing and pulling. Pulling with my arms and pushing with my leg.
This is brown belt and above for competition, guys.
So white belts have fun.
I'm okay with you using it in class, but don't use it in competition. Don't even get. Thanks for having me, guys. All right, thank you. Until again, I can't say enough. I can tell you guys this club would not be here if it were not for these two guys up here right now. So if you enjoy training at all here, give them a hand.
Yeah.
Spence. Yeah, buddy. Chris. Troy.
Yes, brother. That's all. Congrats, bro.
For reminding me of this. I totally skipped over this person by accident. One of the guys is one of the most natural talent I've ever seen. Otto, come on up.
Oh yeah, baby.
One of the big comments I hear about
Congrats,
our
man. I'm so happy for you.
Everybody's friendly here, everybody's willing to help, and I think it all starts with Jim, that first impression.
You're the man.
Oh my god, I'm filming.
What would you say to a beginner white belt?
I would say that you have to have fun first. Make sure that you tap early and ask a lot of questions. Sometimes we're shy to ask people questions, you know. And as a teacher, I love questions. So when a student comes to me, I'll be sure to help them out and keep it simple. So you don't try to get good at every position. Choose one position at a time and start getting good at that position. Take it slow. Ask a lot of questions. Don't get hurt and show up often. The beginning part is always the hardest part in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
It's all about hours. You want to put in as much hours as you can at the beginning because that's the part that's the most difficult. So if you can put in a lot of hours at the beginning, the rest will become easy and the game will be a lot more fun because the whole goal for a beginner is to learn enough techniques so that you can start playing the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have a good gym, you're going to love being there anyway, and ask a lot of questions of everybody, not even just the teacher. The higher belts will love to help you out too.
What would you tell someone that has never done jiu-jitsu but they're thinking about it and they're kind of scared?
Walking into any kind of martial arts or combat gym is sometimes a scary thing for people. Shop around, you're gonna feel the vibe when you walk into a school. Here at Kobukan, you're gonna feel that everybody's friendly, everybody wants to help you out. You're not fresh meat for the advanced guys. So I think that finding a club where you fit in and you feel like you're free to ask questions and the people around are friendly and they're gonna help you out, because a good club is gonna help the beginner grow with you. You're not gonna just use the beginner as fresh meat. You're gonna actually want that person to get good so that they push my level up. I mean, every time I help somebody beneath me get better, they're pushing my level up because I have to be more quick with my moves and stuff like that because I'm helping that person learn my stuff. So I'm gonna have to learn counterattacks to what he's doing, so it pushes the level higher up. It's tough for the white belts at first.
Yeah.
Man, we don't want those white belts to quit.
I know a lot of people get discouraged when they start off and they can't work anything, so they think they're bad, but it's really just
George St. Pierre was bad at first. Everybody has a beginning part, so you have to accept the position. I was crap at first, and everybody else that's a black belt here wasn't that good at first. You're one of the naturals here in the club. You got it easy, but it's not going to be that easy all the time.
Oh no, I've had my struggles.
I'm
for
sure. You did.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always somebody better than you out there.
Of course,
so they're gonna school you. Finding a good club, man. I think that's the hardest part. So you have to shop around and find a club that you fit in with.
Yeah. Well, Kubican's a great place if you want to check it out. And Bravado too in Toronto. You were coaching Rob, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yep. I was
awesome.
His first teacher. I was my brother's first teacher. And Bravado, we have 5 schools in Quebec. We have 1 here in Ontario. And Rob's got his affiliates. Thank you. There's going to be some hard days out there when you're training. Don't get discouraged. Sometimes when things are a little bit tough, taking a break, a week off or a couple of days off might be a great idea. And just keep coming back. If you don't quit, you're going to get good. No matter who you are, you're going to get good if you don't quit. Anything that's worth learning is going to be a little bit difficult at first. So don't quit, man. Just work through it. And there's going to be some hard months and stuff like that. Like I said, take a couple of days off. There's no problem doing that. But then come back, get back on the bicycle, and have some fun with it. This is not just a martial art; it's a way of life. There's all the skills that we learn here of perseverance, attacking, defending, countering, learning to yield when it's a good time. These are all skills and tools that'll carry with us in our day-to-day lives. If we're having a fight with our girlfriend, maybe jiu-jitsu will help us find a new way to solve the problem. If we're having a bad day at work, we got fired from our jobs. All of these things, there's lessons in the jiu-jitsu classes that will transfer into real life and help us persevere and work on through.
It's definitely relate to that.
It's a lifestyle. It's not just like going into a gym and pumping some weights. It's a brotherhood, a sisterhood, and it's a family. This is literally a home away from home for me. I mean, a little quick story. My dad has cancer, and so he needed somebody to take care of him, and I was the person that was in that position. But I have a second family, and that's my jiu-jitsu family that I go to every day. And my jiu-jitsu family actually gave me the free time that I can actually step away from the school and take care of my dad through those 6-8 weeks that he was sick with cancer, with the chemotherapy and stuff like that. And so, by joining a club as a white belt, you're not just joining to learn martial arts, you're actually joining a family. You're joining a team that's going to actually be there. They're going to see maybe you're going to have a bad day with your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, and the brotherhood sister, they're going to come to see you and they're going to change your mind. They're going to uplift you. They're just the training, even if you don't even talk about whatever's going on in your life personally, just coming to the school and having that release and having that smile, those smiles and, sweating and all that stuff, and just taking your mind off the problems, I think is a great therapy to just balance out our lives.
That's why I love it. It brings you out of all your problems, you know, and you're in the moment. That's why you can transfer that over to other things in life. You learn so much just being on the mats and.
And you know, you're getting crushed by this, you know, super heavy guy. And
it's humbling.
It is humbling, and it teaches you some mental endurance. You know, it teaches you that if you could survive those 3, 5, 10 minutes with that bigger, heavier guy, and just surviving the situation. Who cares about winning? But you survive that situation. Imagine when you go through a hard day at work, or you know, a breakup with a friend or a girlfriend or whatever. That kind of perseverance will shine through and carry you through those bad moments in life. So. Yeah, there's a lot more to just arm locks and chokes in this martial art, man. It's really a lifestyle, and it's a way of living, you know.
If you can solve problems here, you can translate that to any other problem, and it doesn't seem that bad because every time someone submits you, they can kill you, really, like literally.
That's what it represents.
But it's playful, right? It's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Man, it was a pleasure. Thank you. Just got my blue belt. I'm so happy right now. This is great. Gonna keep training harder. Thank you to Syl Moroney for that inspirational talk we had. That was great. Thank you, Dan Moroney. Thanks, Rob Veltman, my coach. Jay, Eric, you guys are all great. Thank you. It's just a new beginning. This doesn't mean anything. It's just I'm gonna keep training, you know? Yeah, the bar's been raised, but the canvas is still there, and I just gotta paint that shit. I'm gonna keep painting it till I run out of paint, and the paint's my lifespan. So Jiu Jitsu for life, baby.
Slow down a bit.
This is for the vlog.